Hello, I'm back. Unfortunately, I have to say goodbye. I did these jams because Mass Effect has its own music. Launching the chain of launchers here. Yep, I'm switching to Mass Effect. Just waiting for it to launch. Okay, just gotta make sure the there we go. All right. Okay. What were we doing? I guess I had missions on in the Crucible I was doing, right? These are just overtime kind of thing. I think I did everything that I wanted to do on the what did I say? Crucible Citadel, except for this. But I don't know what else it would be. Fighter system. Yeah. Okay. So I have a bunch of like way too many fucking quests. I guess I leave from here. Oh, I forgot to look for mods for this again. Oh, mod effect.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
My hair's very shiny.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
So I guess we just pick another destination and do all that again, right? There's so many side quests though. I guess some of like these 3 are just over time, but still so many. If I focus on main story, like am I gonna be missing out on a lot? I guess as a biotic I should do this one. Sentry system in the Hawking Ida cluster. Okay.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Message coming.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that.
Oh, this. Okay.
But you handled it the right way.
I've never had to deal with the press before.
You shouldn't have to. This won't happen again, Commander. We have a press corps so
Right.
personnel don't have to.
That's what I was gonna
deal
say.
with
It's
that kind of
surprising that
BS.
we just
There
like
is one other matter, however.
guarded talk to her.
The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
How angry was the council?
About what you'd expect. Don't worry too much about it, Commander. They're always angry with us.
Who am I talking
I won't
to?
keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
The Admiral? I guess. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so. This is so pretty. Can't skip this. Okay. No problem.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Etta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
You said his followers were biotics?
Yes. Major Kyle never showed any biotic tendencies himself, though. I think he's
Major
just latched onto
Kyle.
a group he identifies with.
Sounds so weird.
Many biotics feel marginalized or ostracized by society. Kyle probably sees them as victims who need his protection, and they see him as someone who will fight for them. Unfortunately, he's convinced them that the Alliance is somehow responsible for all their problems. We can't let him go on like
I
this.
wonder if he's right. Consequences in the other games? Okay. The easier time you'll have in 3? Okay. It's just so many side quests. And they're not all set up very, like, interestingly, you know? So many. I'm just not, I don't know what, I'm just not good with long games anymore.
What were those Alliance representatives going to talk to Major
Video
Kyle
games should be
about?
like 10 minutes
They
long.
wanted to bring him back to an Alliance facility for treatment. Major Kyle served us faithfully for many years. We weren't going to abandon him. Given his state of mind, however, he probably saw them as a threat. We're almost certain he had his followers killed him.
What else can you tell me about Major Kyle?
He used to be a model soldier, but something happened to him at Torfin. Too many Alliance soldiers died under his command. Couldn't cope with the guilt.
2 is more,
His
okay.
psych evaluation.
I guess I'll
shows
just play it by
couldn't handle
ear.
the stress of command anymore.
I'll just do what I think is
Was given an
interesting.
honorable discharge in early retirement.
And it'll depend on
We'd hoped he would get
how
better
much
in
stamina I have at
but
the
we
time.
underestimated how far gone he was. Now it looks like it's too late.
The other thing I can do is just plan to play this game slowly. Like, I think it took me like a year to beat The Witcher 3 or something. No, it wasn't a year, but it did take me a long time. Now, that game is way longer than this game. But I guess it helped me not burn out. I still didn't do a lot of the side quests, but I did like a lot of the I did like all the big ones, I guess. And then I mostly just started skipping stuff in the DLC because I was like, I've already done a lot of stuff. I don't want to do two more. And like, you know, when the end is in sight, I start to get afraid that I like will stop playing when I'm close to the end, which always sucks.
I might be able to end this without violence.
You serve with him. He might listen to you. But he's already killed 2 Alliance
Okay.
representatives.
Works.
I trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
So now we have to figure out which like planet to go to, right? I gotta say, I don't love this aspect. Okay, so I can land on Pressrop. Wildcat Miners, interesting. It's a League of One medallion. That's it? Okay. Alright, so there's only one place for me to go, which makes it easy. Oh, yeah, we'll just take the people that I just had with me. Okay, so map. Anomaly, debris, biotic conquer. The compound's down there. Okay, cool. What is over there? This one. Whoa, wait, there's a giant. Can I climb this? I guess we'll see. Did I determine how to boost? Hey, I can climb this. Cool. There. Crazy renegading. Oh yeah, just not giving any fucks. I respect that. Is this safe? Guess we'll find out. Probably should save here. Woo, this does not look safe. This thing doesn't seem to... Gravity does not seem to affect it the same way. Or these wheels are really made of glue or something. Okay. Forgot about this. Cool. Get in the vehicle. Oh wait, should I investigate down there? So I should. Was that a body? Dang. So what did I get out of that? Like it said area map, but like there's no area here. Right? There's no like map. Nothing's different. Whatever. Oh yeah, I should mark the compound. Oh really? Because like kind of none of them have added anything. Whatever. I'm not really that impressed. Whoa. Oh yeah. The other thing I think is like, unless these start to become like really valuable, come on, salvage it. I guess I don't know. Maybe salvage is not an ability I have or something. Okay, never mind. What? Why can't I salvage it? Why can't I talk to people? Did it swap? Oh wait, I know what happened. Okay. Wait, do I know what happened? Hold on. I think it swapped into... What button was it? Yeah, it did. Okay, what button do I need to hold? Can't press A. Oh really? Fuck. Oh yeah, maybe it's that then, because wait, no, but I also can't put my weapon out. So there's like I forget what it was. Let me look at it. The controller configuration for this one, for this that I use, like has like a swap on it that swaps it between mouse, yeah. Hold to use mouse for menuing. Which I've had this problem before, although it should be fixed. It might be more, yeah maybe. On mouse and keyboard, how do I interact? E? Okay, yes. Yes. No, it's not that, because that's F. Right click, left click. Space. Space does not work. Holy shit, she scared me. What the f... Yeah, space isn't working either. Okay, so... Alright, so let's save and reload, right? That's what you said. What the fuck? Why is it so loud? Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. So it was just that. Damn it. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Whew. Cool. Alright, cool. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. Where's my car? Here it is. But yeah, I think like if these don't become like super valuable or worth it or whatever, I might also just stop exploring the planets and just go to the destination I think I need to go to, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of it is just like driving over terrain. Although it is fun to like break into the compounds and like shoot them with the Mako. Mako? What is it? I don't know. Because it's Oki. Mako? Yeah. Yeah, let me just hack these minerals real quick. Yeah. It's a lot of money. I think No Man's Sky really was inspired by Mass Effect, because the way a lot of these little buildings look is really similar to the like places you find in No Man's Sky that also like function the same as like a place you run in and explore for like a few little pickups. They're very reminiscent.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge.
Why is my
It's
helmet on all
important.
of a sudden?
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Yeah, wait, I can't turn the helmets off anymore. What? Does away with the awe. Nice. Not even that nice. Shrug. These are my people. These are my biotic family, you know. It's because I'm in space. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Yeah, that would make sense. Hello, people. Cultist.
Father Kyle says...
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
I'm agreeing. I'm in agreement with you. I agree. I concur. What do you say, cultist?
Just because
Whoa,
we're biotics
okay.
doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
I agree. The way they turn around is so funny.
But we stopped him.
Let me just hack this. Let me just steal from these people and try to prove I'm better. Ugh. I'm not like those other Alliance people. But I will still steal from you. Because this is a video game. And nobody cares. Where's this power junction? Great. Thanks. Free shit. Huh. Power junction again. Maybe it's the one I already. Wait, there. Wait, no, that's a cultist. God damn it. Whatever. The fuck? This building did not look this big from outside.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come.
More like major
We have
pain
no
in my
quarrel with
ass.
you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you are endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent.
He talks about them so
Pure.
creepily.
Please.
Come on.
I never meant for this to happen.
Why can't you just be a normal cult leader?
Sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand.
Suspect.
Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence.
Okay, combat does not have
I
gates.
give you my word.
I think it would be better if you came with me now, Major.
I must do everything I can to keep any more of my children from suffering. This is the only solution.
I'm gonna trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
Oh, so I'm not even gonna be part of it?
I will surrender myself to the Alliance outside the compound.
Oop, oop, oop. Put that away, put that away.
Your pilot can ask Alliance Command to send a patrol to collect Major Kyle. I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
I know, Liara, you already told me this. What? Is the game okay? Let's go talk to him again? Yeah, that would actually make sense. Let's test it.
I will surrender myself to the Alliance outside the compound gates in 1 hour, Commander. I give you my word.
Your pilot can
Yeah,
ask
okay.
Alliance Command to send
You're
a
right.
patrol to collect Major Kyle.
That makes sense.
I just hope you know what you are doing, Shepard.
Yeah, maybe. Or like, I guess the idea is like, if you don't know how to do that, then you might talk to the quest completer again. So we'll just give you all the hints again, which is fine, I suppose. My car. Car. Save. Now we gotta talk to Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. Can't believe he's in, like, he's in Mass Effect and he's in
I
Persona
prefer
5.
gold
It's
to
crazy.
silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
And in Batman.
I have to go.
And in most decks of cards. Twice, actually. So is he not my pilot? Is it Presley that's my pilot? He's a navigator, but I'm pretty sure the Joker's the pilot.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
How do I do this? You have to go back to the galaxy. Oh my god. It said talk to your fucking pilot.
Message coming in.
Alrighty.
Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it.
I don't really feel like I was that convincing.
Congratulations.
To be honest. But hey, if it works, it works. Okay. That's it. That's it. That's the end of the quest? Okay. I didn't even get anything for it. Let's do some main quest stuff. Go to Novaria. I don't know where Novaria is. It's probably the name of like a system, right? Oh, I think the main quest maps are marked. Yeah, here it is. Oh, there's multiple fucking. I guess we're going to this one though. Wait. Yeah.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking.
Uh-oh.
State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
That's all you have to say. What if they lied?
Be advised, we will be
Oh,
confirming
okay.
identification
That
on arrival.
answers that question.
If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Normandy 6, huh? What's going on over here? I guess she doesn't.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
Oh,
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'll rank you.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man. I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Uh-oh.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
Uh-oh.
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Wow.
I am Gianna
God,
Palestini,
scared me.
assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I have urgent business here.
One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari
Uh-oh.
matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Uh-oh.
Benezia. She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood.
Okay.
Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want
not
to
here,
talk to me,
right?
Shepard.
Isn't that-
About my mother.
We talked about her before, but things change when you're up against something. If it's her or me, who would you shoot?
I meant what I said before. Her actions are wrong. If you would feel safer leaving me on the Normandy, I will stay. But I would like to see her. Maybe I can persuade her to come peacefully.
I don't think that's likely, but you can try.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Nice. Diplomatic. Tried diplomacy.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanch.
News travels fast here.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not...
You want me to use my status to smuggle?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't...
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this...
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconvenience.
So much money. Ugh, and then I have to go through the...
Has the other
all
reconsidered
the fucking menus
this one?
again.
Maybe later.
Of course.
Shops again. Pretty big upgrade for me. And more importantly, I hope it looks different. Oh hey, wait, this is a better gun. I don't really use the assault rifle. It does look better. Nice. It's like the clean version of what I was running. It was left out of the elevator, but the elevator only... Okay. Let's mean this way. I don't... What? Hold on. Keep going left. This looks guarded. It's really in here. Okay, or there's nothing in here? Oh wait, there's Gianna.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias.
She really
Yeah,
said,
what?
how can I help you?
Commander
Like, we
Shepard
didn't
is
10
asking to
seconds
see
ago
you,
have a
sir.
conversation about this.
Right, fine, come in.
This is just the same room as before. This is so weird.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Business has come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Interesting.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here.
No, she's
Venezia?
not here.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal
I guess
escort and
it's
some
peak
cargo.
15
She's up at peak 15.
On this situation or whatever.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Cargo space? No,
Odd
cargo
that you
road.
shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Mm-hmm.
She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Not that much.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous.
Yikes. Fucking
More likely, we
libertarian.
would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report. She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up
I'd like to see...
Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are...
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Can I just kill this guy? Can you, like, kill NPCs? Nope. You're not.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pen. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. Oh, man. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the
They're
news?
one of only 4 corporations. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I've taken up enough.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
It's not just key NPCs. You can't shoot any NPCs. Alrighty. That's good. Then I feel less bad about constantly accidentally pulling my gun out in public. They wanted to turn hostile, but they're all safe. Wait, where's this fucking bar? Ugh. These places are all so ugly. I wouldn't want to spend a lot of time here. Hey, that's an elevator. It's a bar? Lily Hurix.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus. And the Annihilus.
How can I get into the garage?
Oh, well. You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there?
There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name.
It's true.
Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keane was on the take. Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization from Mr.
Summon? What? Oh, as in summon the elevator. Yeah. Okay. Makes more sense. Maybe that's the bar.
The manager's warned.
You're the Spectre, right?
Oh, there's nothing here.
Management told us not to talk to you.
Let's take the elevator on the other side. Okay, let me double check my journal here. Lower corner of the hotel bar. Take the elevator to operator. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Elevator on the other side. Oh, I was walking while I was leaning into the elevator stance. Do you see that? Crazy. Crazy.
I need a moment of your... The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Damn,
that makes you
Dullstone.
ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That
Just
will
telling me
distract
her
him from
plan?
my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics.
Ooh.
Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific.
I've heard
We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack
Why
into
am I
his
always just
personal
doing
wireless
people's
network.
dirty work?
It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this, So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits? What? That's nothing.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
That's what I thought. Look for her. Now my face. Although I am interested in what's going on.
Can I help you?
Oh, I can't even have a combo with him.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That's so weird to me that they like restrict your access to like the world.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying.
We're just discussing this in fucking
Ms.
public.
Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What else is around here? Probably nothing. Yes.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without...
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me.
Inamorta.
Beat it.
Okay. Damn it. Oh, I disabled security. Sick. I don't know why that would be here, but yeah. Cool. Did it again.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain
Don't
Matsu
play
know
your
you're here?
cards.
Hey, I'm not the one who wants
Play your
Keene.
hands.
Ananias has a Varen up
Hands.
his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Put the gun away, motherfucker. Okay. I thought we weren't. What is this? I thought we were not shooting. What is? Okay. Whatever. It's fine. Oh fuck. Threw a grenade, and then I walked into it. God damn it. Okay, wait. The same thing happened? Okay, whatever. I was gonna reload and retry, but that doesn't make any sense. Just, you know, hacking in the middle of the firefight. Oh, who's that? Dolly? Ah! What? Who did this? He did this. Fuck. You gonna... Whatever. Fuck a pacifist playthrough, right? Not that I was doing that anyway, but... I don't like going to the sides because it's like hard for me to like... It like feels weird moving from the sides with like up. Okay. Evidence retrieved. Is that a... That's a bad guy, right? Oh, it's just these people again.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Wait, are these the people I just talked to? No, these are people from the beginning. Who are you, Lamel? We've already met.
Disadvantage, Miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
That's how it works.
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Cop killers?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money.
Right,
You expect
right.
us to feel
I don't
bad
give a
for
fuck.
stopping you?
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't care.
Why is he back? He's walking backwards into me. What the fuck kind of technique is that? Is there somebody else over there on my side that they're shooting at? Is there like a decoy or something? Oh, it's so weird. Whatever. It's beautiful. beautiful. They just have no idea what's coming, and they just turn their backs on me. Candy. That's not gonna work. There we go. Kinetic buffer. It looked like kinetic butter. It did. That is not what it said. Oh, I can't hack these. Sucks. Okay, whatever. We're done here. Although there's still red on the map. But I think these are powers. These are guns. One shot, one kill. Oh, cool. I should have shot it. But there is nothing in here. Maybe I have it in here. I don't know. I'm confused. I have it here. Yeah, okay. Ugh, move.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the synthetic
noise.
Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analaeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay, interesting. But Keen is in the hotel, so you're meeting both of them in the same place. Okay. Whatever. I guess you just sometimes have like half a second of control, like a couple frames of control when you activate the elevator and it spawns your companions in. I wonder if I can make Shepard turn around. Try next time. Okay, so she wants to talk to me first. He's there and she's there. Okay, let's save and see what happens.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Oh, interesting.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Analaeus' corruption.
Everybody just tells me all their plans in the fucking open. Like, there's
with his evidence,
200 people around here.
Profitably again.
You work for Analaeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analaeus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
What's happening?
Before the web, Code Omega means a terminal.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility.
Oh, wow.
One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
That's a lot.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega.
I mean, maybe I
Automated
should just
warning
let
of a
them
containment breach. She
kill
came
her
with an escort of Asari
by
commandos.
blowing up Peak
They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
So what's like the downside here? Because this would benefit everybody. I guess the risk is that she's lying or something.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult.
Are you referring to the...
Of course. What else would I be referring
I heard
to?
there was an accident.
There have been unseemly rumors circulating along the lines of ancient evil and plague from distant suns.
Okay, interesting.
Amusing, no? Someone watches too many bad horror vids.
Mood.
I need to get up to Peak.
Indeed. That might be difficult.
The administrator won't
Not
give us...
surprising. Of course, all the managers have
Did you
access.
see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male
I don't think I've ever seen
employees,
her in a pinstripe
so to speak.
suit.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
True that.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That's true. That's true.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Eneleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have
That's not what I said.
interest in a public spectacle.
That's his reason for not doing this? I mean...
Everyone on this station
about-
is chafing under
about that.
Eneleus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Eneleus. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you.
I guess.
Very well. I will testify.
Harry, oh, so
Make
many
whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Contact Schmontag. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Next time I'll try to pull out my gun. Elevator might automatically put my gun away, but let's see. Move speed in this game. It's a little slow. The best upgrade in KOTOR was burst of speed. Use it in towns, just go zoom.
Spectre, Have you given any more consideration to my
It
offer?
took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the
So I
garage?
gave her the evidence.
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
Oh, wow.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander.
Multiple
I owe
songs
you a
playing at
beer.
once. So now I do I have to go back and talk to Keen? The arrest has been made. It's not that far. What's that green dot? Nice. Oh shit, and it gives me control too, because I have the gun out. Sweet. Can I shoot? No, I can't. Oh yeah. I broke the elevator. Hacked it. I threw a grenade. Damn it. Ow.
Ms. Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world. The board will be taking me into protective custody.
Why does it like
I expect
save
I will
every
be
time I talk to
testifying
him?
in the next few days.
Okay, I guess it's over. Alright, and now I have garage access, which is side. Wait. It's down and to the right. Ugh, the screen shake is so bad.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them
So
all down.
funny about video games like this, just show up in 20 minutes, you've arrested like 100 people and totally changed the dynamic of everything. Yeah, it's so funny.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely.
is
The
genuine.
weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Drive safely. I'm untouchable. Uh-oh, cutscene. Uh-oh. Gex. They're just here in the garage? Okay.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
So nobody has like walked into this room? It's not like... I'm using the sniper. Hold on. The wrong gun out. Okay, they handled it for me.
secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Is she giving me orders? Are you gonna give me orders? Let's check the map. Oh, it's a big one. Thank God you told me about the boost. I never would have found it. Got jammers up ahead. Kool-Aid jammers. Oh, crates, crates. Okay. All right, loot. We're looting. Loot. Oops, no, not that button. I'm getting shot at. How you like that silver? Gun's broken? Oh, it's overheated, probably. Oops. How did that guy miss his rocket on a stationary target like that? It's pretty embarrassing. Insane. What the that guy running into the background looks hilarious. They're kind of like elites, except robots from Halo. I miss? I guess I missed. Oh wait, I have this button. Uh-oh. I've been zapped. Are there crates here? Yeah. Cool. Wow, Talia is still not fucking healed. Jesus. Nope. Okay, I don't have any first aid, never mind. Get in the car, please. Separate button. Oh, the no, not the Medigel thing. The like the power that's like heal. That's what I wanted to use. There's like one of the biotic powers is like first aid or something. That's what I was thinking. I think that is the one tower. Oh. Wait, let me look. 5 points. Where's this? Oh. Wait, yeah. Oh, I thought it was a biotic ability. It makes your... I see. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Alright, that's interesting. Recharge time 20 seconds? Wait, what? See, like, it has a recharge time. I can't... I guess you can't spam first aid kits, and I just didn't know, so that makes sense. What's this one? Master. Doesn't really change anything. What does accuracy cost? Okay, so this is Liara. Less point. That's cool. Oh yeah, I need this, huh? 75 seconds. Sentinels maxed. I can throw another one in. Do that. This gives me new dialogue options. There discounts. Not that important. This is another tier here. Okay, that's cool. It's for me. I missed one. Can you zoom in and boost? Yeah, you can. I don't recommend it though. Ow. You hit me. I feel like there should be more fanfare when I level up, you know? Like every time I check, I'm like, I have like 3 levels or whatever. Or I guess you get multiple points per level. But I don't know. Give me like a ding, you know? You're like, wow, level up. It's always fun. Never get annoyed by being told I leveled up. Getting shot at from, I guess, around the bend. Well, came around the mountain. I see. There's always rocks in the way though, so you can't hit it until you get close. I didn't kill it. Whoa. Drive now. Come here. Sick moves. Alright. The end of the line, I guess. I got on my OP car. Goodbye. Goodbye, car. I guess I'll just pop a Medi. Because she's not fucking healing passively. It's annoying me. I guess I should save. I cannot save. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go back out here and save. Oh, I can't. No? Is this too close to like hostile territory? Damn. Alright, whatever. Okay, it autosaved for me. So it's probably fine. Whoa, whoa, hey, okay. Okay, there's a firefight. Oh, there's people everywhere. Oh my god. Alright, let's try to take out the, is this button? Is it? Where you at? God, that is such a good sound effect. Boom! I missed? This thing is dodging me. I really like that. Okay, so like, we talked a bit about the difference between, like how we feel about clips versus recharge rate. But like, man, it's really nice playing with a sniper without a, because like snipers already have a long reload time, but I don't have to worry about the ammo. Fuck off. Which is pretty cool. I can just like, you know, handle this whole area with the sniper. He didn't even react. Just think of so much health. I died? No. No, I took too many hits. It was silly. That's okay. I can handle it. Why does she like not? She like stands up right away. Whatever. Hell yeah. Doesn't take any damage. What? It's the drone, probably. Yeah, it is. Right. Now we're fine. Oh yeah, I forgot there was somebody up there too. Is this? It's like healing on the ground. No, I don't think so, sir. You're on our side now? What is this? What is this? What's happening? The gun doesn't damage. Am I going crazy? But that's the level up sound, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, we're not done. Wah!
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Okay.
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Okay.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Okay.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay. Also, the trip here wasn't like, I mean, there was a bunch of fucking things shooting at me, but it like wasn't stored, like, it wasn't like weather-wise particularly difficult. Shit. Ah, got stuck. Ah. Okay. Hardest one yet. Shredder rounds, fancy. Okay, so now I can save some level ups too. I think. Yeah, I got 4 more points. Oh, and I have more Spectre training. Oh wait, no. Not online, but I can do more. Okay, so that's good. Yay. Should have saved. Where are you?
Why are the turrets
Yeah,
facing
what?
the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
What? Okay. So let's go to the sniper and see. I think this might be better. Shield bypass, and they get percent shooting. 10 damage. This is basically poison again, but it makes my accuracy worse. There's 50 more damage, which is a lot. It's 40% toxic damage. Plus 40% toxic damage. So it's so I'm doing 40% more of my base damage as toxic damage, and it's adding 5 damage for 50 seconds. That's crazy. That's very strong. And it prevents regen, right? Okay. These seem good too. This seems really solid because I'm already kind of sacrificing heatsink capacity because I'm not like multiply firing. It's a sniper. I'm not going to be using it like that, really. Let's take a look. This is the best one. Let's check on these mods here. What am I like using right now? These ones, Cryo 4. Wait, was I? I thought I was using... Yeah, no, I'm not. I was using these. How do I see... Is there like a way for me to see what I have on? Other than like looking at the thing up there and then like manually finding it? The mod I'm using, I mean? They're just better. The first option is always the one you're using? Oh, at the top? Okay. Thank you. These are all specific. I'm using heatsink, which is 14%. I guess I can't use the rail. Those. Oh, here it is. I don't have any better heatsink. This might still be better. Let's see. Of course I did all that. I'm probably about to get more here anyway. This is where I want to be. I hit back instead of up. So I'm done. What? No way did I not make that. Got a new pistol. Let's look at it while I'm doing equipment anyway. It's this one, right? Oh, it's better. A little bit less accurate though. Cool. So now let's see. Yeah, I don't need to worry about overheating that much. That's like that's quite a bit. Like that's fine. I think I'll be fine with that. Nice. Reverse elevator strat. Whoa, 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 hey! This is what I'm talking about. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's two of them. Whoa, 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 whoa. You dead? Hanged us. Nope, that's the Aura. There's no friendly fire, right? I can't remember. I don't think there is. Maybe there is. $687 credits. Nice. Yeah, I don't understand how they were like, we'll give you a lot of money for this. 500 credits. It's like, what is that? That's nothing. That's like one Medi-Gel. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Uh-oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh, what the ew? Oh no, I'm poisoned. Uh-oh. There's a lot happening here. Yeah, that's crazy. This is like very weird encounter that was. This is gross. These things are gross. Ew. Ew, stay away. Ah! Ah! I didn't even know this was a horror game. Stasis. This counts as hitbox? I will take it. That's what I'm saying.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Ew, that was gross. I feel like I need a shower. I got Baneling busted on? What is this, StarCraft? Ah! More? No! Yeah, 687 credits. Okay. We just go and kill one enemy. I heard something. I'm hearing something. Another pistol, huh? Okay, great. We're good. Oh, I should probably upgrade my homies too at some point. Upgrade their stuff. Whatever the. Hey, did your dad's keyboard come in? Remind me which one he ended up getting? What's this? Oh, behind us. What are we fighting? You're shooting at the... You're dumb. Oh. They're like shooting at the window. Oh, cool, cool. They look like ghosts. HyperX Alley. Oh, cool. That's right. 60. It's cool that I got a 60%. That's good. That's hardcore. Somebody getting into it. What does he think? Omnitool. Okay, hold on. Wow, what an incremental upgrade. This is, you're telling me this is the fourth version, like fourth level of this, and all it has added is two. I mean, okay, whatever. I guess 2 cooldown is good, I suppose, but damn, that's something. And then this is really bad, and this is also really bad. Actually, is it really bad? It has really high shields. 138 is lower. I don't know exactly how the calculation works, but this is higher though. If shields count for more. Is it just additive? I doubt it. Just add all the numbers together. Doesn't use a numpad. Yeah. Yes, you see the FN key for the arrow keys. Yeah, exactly. That's why I use this keyboard for programming stuff, or at least for interviews where time is very important. Because like I'm really comfortable with using the FN arrow keys on my 60% keyboard that I use usually, but it's not fun to like add modifiers to it. Like if you have to like highlight a word and you have to control shift left, instead you have to control shift FN like L, you know, and it's just not as quite as smooth and clean. But yeah, other than that, it's really, I really don't think the 60% is as bad. I thought it would be pretty rough, but it really is not that bad. There's certain things you just have to get a little bit used to, but for the most part, it's like, I actually think it's like, other than the modifier thing we were just talking about, I actually think it's a lot better to have arrow keys in the alphas with FN. It's like significantly more ergonomic. I actually find it more annoying having to like move my hand to use arrow keys now, because I'm so used to just like not having to move my hand and just like tapping FN in whatever direction. It's pretty cool. Doesn't do, yeah. Well, nice, that's sick then. And also like, I mean, I didn't really care about the space savings, but it's so like mind-boggling how much smaller a 60% keyboard is than a regular like a 100% keyboard. It's like, it's kind of nuts. It's so tiny. It's like adorable. I love how little space it takes up. Oh yeah, then I want to look at the mods because I think I haven't checked. It's +2 health regen per second, damage, shield recovery, hard, smash damage. Oh yeah, shields, mobile accuracy. Oh cool. This is better than one because I'm using 3, right? Oh yeah. Also has toxin resistance, and it's faster. That's a lot of shields though too. There are so many mods. I feel like 90 shields is like a lot. What is this one? Someone just picked up. Whatever, I like this. I guess I'll do your stuff. I don't know what guns these people use. I'm too lazy. Hear him. You're not coming? Okay. Wait, up. Okay. Why did they switch the buttons you use here? Whoa. It didn't let me do it. Okay, I see. Module stacked to core 2 or 3. What am I don't understand what I'm doing. Yeah, I've done some Tower of Hanoi puzzles too, but I don't understand what I'm doing. Like what, you know, okay, so this one's orange, you know, but what, like, literally, what am I doing? Am I supposed to, like, in my head, realize I'm switching things? Because, like, this doesn't look like I'm switching anything, you know? This is just... Is that what I'm doing? Because I'm like putting it in. I'm not, like, topping. I don't... This, you know, you take it off the top of the ring off the spike thing. Whatever. I guess... Let's see... Okay. Was this fucking James Bond music playing or something?
It looks like you're trying to restore.
Yeah, there's just like a weird
Would
way
you like help?
for me to understand that swapping was happening. But yeah, sure. Whatever. It was fine. Would you like to help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
Weird sound effect.
This system
It's like it's so out of place. I've never heard anything else like that in the whole game. I'm a Spectre.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
Like, da-da.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access
Agent
of all
Shepard.
systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access.
Another Cortana.
Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at
I
any
need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the
she's
passenger
gone.
tramway to the Rift
That would have been
Station
too easy, huh?
subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Did we not?
Critical
I just
failure.
didn't we do this? Okay, so I restarted her, I guess.
Passenger tram systems are offline.
So now we have to restart the
Report
trams.
complete. Do you have an additional
The AI
system
versus
status
AI
query?
thing was cool. I think I don't fully understand it.
Do you know why the reactor was shut
I
down?
know AI is like not allowed,
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time.
or it's like significantly
Shutdown could
restricted.
occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Do you know why the reactor... What are the landlines and why are
The landlines connect my
'Cause they got-
mainframes
right.
here at Central Station
they
to
got-
the various sub-facilities
became
of
bad.
Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely
Which makes
access
sense.
my databases from the comfort and security of their
Makes
labs.
sense to me.
When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatic.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more
There's so
specific.
many dialogue
Occurred
trees here.
immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at hot labs.
overload here.
Contaminants released from laboratory pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at hot labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to hot labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants
too
in
much.
tram tunnels. Station shut down
Whatever.
and evacuation initiated.
The creatures we've encountered here.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
Awareness. Oh, okay.
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need
They're
to be
not
alive.
software. So it's basically just
I am
like-
merely a database program.
Yeah, okay. So it's like a one of our modern AIs or something, like Siri or whatever. It would be a VI. Even though there is artificial intelligence powering it, it's not like. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense to me. I think that makes sense, and I think like as our society grows, we're also going to need to have that conversation too, because I don't think we really want to be. I don't think we really need to be creating real actual AIs like that are as people. Because I know we're gonna end up in a situation where they like start to think and feel like people, but they don't have any rights. Could be.
I need instructions.
Critical failure. Main reactor
Critical
shut down in
failure.
accordance with emergency containment
Critical alert
procedures.
from
Manual
Microsoft.
restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are report complete. Do you have an additional system?
Oh, I really
status
hated
query?
talking to this
That's
character.
all I need right now.
Very
I was
well,
like,
Commander. Logging you out.
I didn't like it.
User alert.
Oh my
Main
God,
reactor shut down in
God.
accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Doing here?
Manual restart required.
Where? It's too much. To roof. Stop it. I don't understand why left button is zoom in and right is zoom out. I've never seen that. Makes no sense to me. Reactor. I gotta restart everything or something. Yeah, Rick was kind of dangerous. Yeah. I think I talked to Tali about it and she was like, yeah, it was fine. And then, you know, they weren't that smart and it was okay. And then, you know, we realized that when they grouped up, they became too smart. So then some pockets of them were very self-aware. Cafeteria. Okay, let's look at the journal. I don't understand what I'm doing here. Okay, so yeah, I do have in fact multiple different things that I need to do here. So that's, I need to go to the roof, I need to go to the reactor. Alright, whatever, I'm next to the roof now here. So we'll just
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof.
the roof. The roof.
Landline connections are
The
disabled.
roof is on fire.
Passenger trams are offline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, these things are fucking massive.
In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Off.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I feel like these things should be poison resist. Like, oh, the girl's dead. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm so glad I hit the heal button before she revived. That's great. Oh well. Whatever. She'll regen or something, right? The poison fucking lasts forever too. That's it? I repaired it? Okay. Like, didn't even give me the fake hacking minigame. I'm so good at repairing things just by like walking up to them and hitting A. Video games are funny. The rosemary gel. That's true. It really does. Let's just heal her. Plus it like fully heals too, even though I have like level 1 healing.
Connections restored. Processing new
These
data.
alerts are so annoying.
User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
This is the same.
What do I
The
need
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
GTFO. LTFO. Log the fuck out. Hit the button. I hit the button. I think I did everything I needed to do here, right? I turned the things back on. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, you don't need to do shit like that. It's fucking dead. Who was that, Liara? Kick your ass.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Break the
procedures.
elevator.
Manual restart required.
It's like a gamer rule. If you're ever in a situation where you like don't have control over your character, you have to like you just have to learn how to fuck with the game because you just sit there wait otherwise.
Manual restart required.
I can't wait till I can do if I can do that outside of this just one place. I think so because they've all been like this. And when I actually have conversations with elevators, that would be really nice to like have them facing each other instead of look, I got everybody chill back instead of like not facing each other.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh my god! Get a life, maybe. Even though I like barely spend any time upgrading my companions, they're like really fucking strong actually, which is pretty nice. Okay, you cannot stand in front of me like that.
Manual restart required.
I know, Mira, please. We know. There, look, I fixed it by pressing the button. Ta-da, I'm an engineer. Yes, I have. I know that. Thank you. Thanks, game. There's so many stalkers. Also, I want to point out the irony that the the like enemy's called Geth Destroyer, and like I understand, but it's like it makes it sound like it destroys Geth, you know, like child murderer. Give me the weps. Okay, I was not sure I would make it past that orange one, but I did. Okay, we're good here. Done. Stupid station or whatever is repaired. Seems like it. I am not talking to her again. Man. See, if I could jump, then it'd be even better, because then you could jump in the elevator. Break it. Maybe it would get you stuck in there or something. I don't know. Probably not, though. A little emphasis. Important in what way? Like gameplay perspective or like story perspective? Oops, god damn it. You know what's not important? Fucking grenades. Again, I would definitely use them more, but the controller interface lets you only, like, really only comfortably lets you use one, which sucks. I don't know where I'm going now. Let's do cafeteria. I guess I should go back into the core and talk. But they are strong. I mean, that's for sure. Here's something.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities.
What's this about
dangerous biological agents? The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety.
How do I activate
controls for the fail-safe system?
Outside
user alert. The fail-safe system.
What would it take to get the
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired.
Unlock the decontamination.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended. Very releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay, cool. Where did that just... Where did it... I don't know where... I guess the tram? That's what I need to unblock. I see. Okay. Interesting. Companions definitely use them, and they're crazy strong as a result, which is cool because I don't really feel like min-maxing their like equipment. Very lazy. Okay, it won't let me save. Okay, it will let me save. Just can't do it in the elevator. All right, this is gonna be a fight, I bet, because I can see that. But also because they told me it would be.
Hostile spotted.
Probably didn't need to do that.
Fire in the hole!
I'm so glad I used that grenade. That really changed my life. I probably could have just killed him from the console here, but I'm dumb. Whoop. There goes the grenade. Yeah, that's whatever. It's fine. Oh.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to Struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of survival. That killing himself would be easier.
I understand that. Remember in KOTOR how like you could always like slice the you like slice all the shit and like you had choices on what to do on the computers, like cut the camera feeds, like, you know, like unleash the bad guys on the other bad guys. That was always cool. That's what I thought like opening that computer would have done there. But I guess this is not quite that kind of hacking game. Totally like didn't even go to the cafeteria, right? Unless I came in through there. Opening.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Satisfying, funny, useful. That's good. Okay. Well, when I get there, I'll see. If it's still like too inhibited by the controller, I could consider using the keyboard. But
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
I'm honestly like lost. Like, there's just so many different instructions I got. Just can't keep track of all the stuff.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn
Smart
thing.
Smart, so smart.
You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
But it's not a downgrade? Okay. Yeah, that is kind of interesting that it's shared. I guess it's a trade-off between using a lot of little powers or a big one.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast.
God, I've heard that phrase like 100 times in this game. I feel like I'm no xenobiologist.
She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator
what?
out by
I
the
guess
trams.
like,
This card will let you activate it.
Oh, nice.
Take you down to the hot labs.
If you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
God, more dialogue.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can
What
be
impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research
Beats
is
me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to
Oh,
send
okay,
scouts
so there's
down
like a
the
combo
elevator,
system.
and I
That's
won't send
cool.
my people to their death.
Dragon Age 3 has that too. Called them Eldritch combos, I think. That's neat.
Did the aliens come from inside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like
True.
that exist to do stupid crap that gets
Tell me about the structure.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice.
Interesting.
Normally, the crew gets to
That's
the
kinda
labs
smart.
using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects them.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
You're certain the matriarch
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people
We
holding
weren't
up?
expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Uh-oh.
Finally, some action.
Why would you be happy about this? Good.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's
I'll
actually
do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
Sounds sus. Today's... Oh, it's already Sunday. Oh, right, because I slept through all of Saturday.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Oh, I'm going to the hot labs.
What? You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
He's mean.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
Yeah,
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I already have asked my friend. Like, obviously.
Because I do not know anything
What kind of
about
question is that? Like,
Then
wouldn't
why
you?
would
Wouldn't you? That's not even true. Liara does know things about Matriarch Benezia, but this conversation doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
I was sent here to find an Asari major.
Surprised? For now,
Hot lab.
forced cheer.
Show me what you got.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
Okay. Angel upgrade. Ooh, a thingy. An upgrade. Oh. Tech cooldown. Oh, so that only applies to like tech abilities, which makes sense. It's not biotic stuff. I probably shouldn't. I mean, I guess I'm a hybrid, but I don't know. I like the shield. So this is a biotic. Duration bonus. Interesting. Is it the only amp they have? It is. So I guess I could buy one for... Oh no, that's way too expensive. Never mind. I'm not buying two of these. Are you kidding me? I was gonna say I could buy one for Tali. Well, I can't really buy this for Tali, right? Because she can't wear human light armor. Or I can. This stuff's expensive. God, everything's so expensive. Fuck you. Never mind. I gotta sell some shit too at some point.
What? No!
You okay, buddy?
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep.
What sort of work
I can't say. I signed enough. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than
You're
any-
not happy on Peak 50?
The outside world doesn't... It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot
Nothing.
labs?
I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical
No,
ward?
he's staying in the sun. Be gentle with him. He had a
Science.
trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work.
There was an accident?
I can't talk... Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
There was an
Oh.
accident?
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the...
I'm looking for an
Asari.
Asari.
Well, there's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not
Sounds
all of us
bad.
have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Garbage junk.
Remember to
Yeah,
report any
I've seen
suspicious
that,
noises.
but I'm too lazy. I've done it too before, but I'm just like too lazy because I like, you know, I feel like I have to go through all my companions' weapons and stuff to equip them before I start throwing stuff away.
Watchdog protocol is active.
Watchdog, not a dog. I don't know why I said that. That was there's other people to talk to. No, it's fine. Don't worry. I appreciate it. It's no big deal. There we go.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the
They're
aliens?
suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement.
I shouldn't discuss it with
But you're
anyone.
going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives. You know
so
Mira,
some
the
poison
VI
got
for
out.
Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way.
That was you? I'm grateful. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you
Why
want
did
No,
you suddenly
wait.
get very angry?
But there was no
Oops,
profit
skipped
in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working.
Oh.
Thoros B is highly infectious.
Oh,
but
great.
can't pass from one person to another.
What is
Like
this,
a
Metal
viral
Gear Solid
attack
5?
without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want...
I want access to them.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do
Is he
that.
right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you...
What will it
The
take?
quarantine... Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes. Better than Ventralis' guards. I've been administering stims at their request. Every species needs to sleep.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not the doctor. We had a medic, Dr. Sala, but we lost him.
Dang, rip.
The automatics can handle basic...
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Bruh. Okay.
What's on your mind?
I'll talk to you later.
Wait, who was I supposed
Remember
to
to
talk
report
to?
any suspicious noises.
Wait, what? What? Ventralis. I did? I don't remember that, but okay. Sure. Wait, that's where I came from, right? Yeah. Wait. There's so many different oh my god. Map. Okay, so I'm going to the Ventralis' office. So that's actually... Wait, I'm getting lost. Which one is me? I think it's gotta be this one. This has to be the right way. It's going south. Oh yeah, okay, so this is the way I came from, and that's also where I have to go to talk to the guy. So that's this guy. Righty.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk
We're
contamination.
not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Alright, let's do it.
I've got work to do.
Okay,
You and me both.
calm down. Why is she so angry all the time? Okay, so where is... Wait, why am I here? I thought he was... This... Okay. I guess he's not in his office. Now I need to go to his office? Okay. If you say so. Wait, this is his office. Right? This is his office. Why is there a destination marker here? I can't do anything here. This is crazy. I'm so lost all the time. Is it this way? Quarantine? It's gotta be quarantine, right? there's Han. Okay.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni.
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship.
Oh, this is Alien. That's what happened in
Waiting
Alien.
since the last battles. They brought it here.
It's Alien.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane.
Why is he saying he's crazy?
God, am I sane?
I've seen the fucking Rachni, dude.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you know?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. She banged on the window once. Then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Uh-oh.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive?
It's possible. The specimens were sent.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Why am I just like hacking into my own? Just hack into Alliance shit.
This one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So
This is where it came from. Always so lost. It's to the mess hall. Not this. I don't want to go to the mess hall. I don't think.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said, you got a death wish?
All right, let's make this cure.
Stand watches on the barricade.
Oh, it's about to be a mini game. Mini game time. Wait. Let's get this. Wait, what? I don't. Why does this game not explain fucking anything? Whoa, what the fuck? I don't even know what shit I read here. I guess I have to be in between. Okay, I see. Did it?
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I'm a biologist or whatever.
I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
Wow, this is
I was ordered to
racism.
eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in the
No,
sky.
I won't die.
Weapons free!
Nope. I'm unkillable. Got plot armor. Holy shit. This is crazy. Oh, she's under the floor. Yo, my team just blew everything up. I couldn't even hit anything. Oh man, that was good. That's great. I love it. Nice. Okay. So funny. Her little head. I told you I'm unkillable. Oh, it's my health. Like, yeah, we're at max health. What is this? Nothing.
She killed the guard, Shepard. Just
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
She brought Geth with her? Uh-oh. That explains a lot.
I'll be leaving now.
That's all? I can't have any more conversation about this at all? Okay. Whatever. Things done. Maintenance area. Maybe an authorization. I have authorization. Don't I? I thought I had authorization.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Maybe I need the cure first. Whatever. Let's go.
What's on your mind?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
What is that?
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Goes all the way to the top.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention. Look. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Let me see that file. An extension on film. I can't thank you enough. That. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
Medical packs.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people.
Just taking medical.
I need you to administer this. Thanks again.
Okay, so I did it, and I got some Paragon points, which will... Do you get Renegade points for, like, not carrying them? Like, I don't understand. I still don't really understand the whole Paragon Renegade thing. I guess the green square is shop. Now I can have maintenance. So that's back this way. Nothing but snow, they said, huh? Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Told you. Fucking knew it. 875 credits. Jesus, this is quite a busy one. this a door? It is. Oh. I can't shoot her.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair.
See, I'm not wearing a pinstripe suit, you know? So I don't know why I said that. Maybe it's a metaphor.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
I've no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother?
Why does she look extremely different from every other Asari?
Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Okay, music, okay. Oh, where's she? Alright. We're very zoomed in. Oh, stasis. Uh-oh, here come the commandos. You gonna teleport away or something? Open a portal. Where is she anyway? Oh, she's in a boss bubble that I can't penetrate. Right. Getting sniped. No problem. Actually getting sniped. Whoa, what the fuck? What is... I can't quite execute. Woo! Okay, now would be a good time for this. Wait. Shields, no. Where's the sabotage? Yeah, that one. What else you got? Power level is low. Oh, there's the sniper.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do
Really?
anything.
Because everybody I've ever heard
The key
talk
is
about Saren is how much they didn't like
satisfaction.
being around him.
It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
Oh.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me.
Really?
I was merely a servant to his cause.
It really seemed like it's not the case.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
He's kind of stiff.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Is that right? Kill her. We gotta kill her. Kill her.
Die.
No, kill her. Come on, shoot her. Yeah. Oh. Okay. But this. She's just invulnerable. Oh, she does a lot of damage. Didn't realize. I got her. I got her. Got her
I
ass.
cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my
We should
mind.
let her die.
I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn.
She just falls off camera. She just slinks out of the frame.
They always said there would be a...
Oh, cutscene. Okay. But that's the queen, huh? Yeah, just walk up to the class. Behind you. I like how they're like dark purple. Or they're just like a darker purple than the other, sorry. Turn around, dummy. I'll be fine. Zombies. Uh-oh.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing.
Way too slow.
Not in these low spaces.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking
Our
through?
kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the spring. She has colors we have no names for. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. And their suffering, they cannot be saved.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen.
Needlemen?
They stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
What the fuck? Bro, okay, that's kind of... Okay, Jesus Christ. Sure.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable. Before you... What will you sing?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough
acid.
to kill anything, no matter its biology.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us.
If I let you live, would you attack other...
We would seek a hidden place to teach our children.
Are you a survivor from the war?
We do not know. We were only an egg. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate. Then we awoke in this place. The last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent. You will give us the chance to come.
Interesting. Goodbye, bug people. Honorable bug people. More Paragon points. Oh, wait. Got a squad up here. Ooh, 8 points. Lift. It's pretty strong, but oh, I get a radius on it? Oh no, wait, it's always had a radius. Sorry about the beeping. Trying to leave. I'm locked in here. The heck? Oh. Not see this door. Run away, Shepard. But don't leave. Okay, that's the tram, right? That looks like that's not a tram. This is the tram. This is the tram. So don't take the tram. Okay, not taking the tram. Let's go here. To the bunker. Oh yeah, the hot labs. We know the hot labs. Haven't been here yet. They said she would be in the hot labs, and yet she was not in the hot lab. She was before the hot labs. So let's do it. Okay, cool. Thank you for telling me, because I'm super lost in this whole area. Tartakovsky. Okay.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
It was in suspension, Shepard.
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
True.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
Terrible.
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
See.
This was exactly
I see.
the wrong
Okay,
thing
now
to
it
do.
makes sense.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, these Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they
I'm
must
not
be...
familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute.
Sure. I wait. Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Is he like tied to the chair? No, he's not. He's just chilling. God, do I talk to her?
Connecting. I have full access to the facility.
I need information
The
on
Neutron Purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of...
What exactly does this thing do?
The Purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls.
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate...
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond
We're
my
moving on.
Logging you out,
No,
Commander.
I didn't mean to.
Online. How can I help you?
Are there any survivors?
Lady Benezia, an executive.
No, she's
There
dead.
are no other living crew.
We're moving on.
Oh my god.
Logging you out, Commander. Online.
We're moving
Oh
on.
my god. I'm sorry.
Logging you out, Commander.
I keep trying to skip the dialogue and it like
Online.
double skips.
How can I help you?
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Emperor Tyrann from 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Oh my god, arrested.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Why didn't he give us the code when we talked to him 2 seconds ago?
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Chimera a start.
Nobody saw that? We were facing it. Where did it come from? In this room? There's no entry. Where did it, we were looking right at it. Where did it come from? How would nobody have noticed? I just got the codes off of him. He just had them on his person. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Online. How can I
activate the neutron?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified.
Let's fucking go. Death music is kind of cool. Oh, there's little babies. Double kill. It worked, thanks. Me too. Shoot it! Got it. That's everywhere. Oh, no, it's not. This thing was awake? Oh, there's another one behind. Oh, it's underneath. God damn it. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Okay, I looked at the map and I was like, oh, we're swarmed, but we're good. 30 seconds! Ah! Activate it. Boom. Okay. Facility nuked. I guess.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Okay, we're just gone. Okay, yeah, so I guess that tram just kicks you off the whole damn. Don't even talk to anybody on the station about about how you just blew everything up. Okay, whatever. There's a lot of no's. Okay.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here,
Nothing
understood?
to do with being a puppet for the Asari.
Forgive me, Commander. I was
Oh
only
my
trying to
God.
help.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report
Looking
accurate,
cool, Joker.
Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay. Whatever. I'm not about to eradicate a species, okay, whatever. Even if they are bugs, they like music. So, you know. Alright, so now I get to do the best part of the game, which is talk to all my friends. So, I guess we'll start with this guy.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far.
He's so much quieter than everybody else. I don't understand why.
We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
It's a personal observation, Kaidan.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. T'Soni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. Not to my, tastes, but,
What is this rumor based off of? Nobody's seen us interact.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. I mean, hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
Vernus.
To introduce himself, he liked to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father.
Jesus.
Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver.
Hey, Vancouver.
My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront.
Ooh, yikes.
Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
Jesus.
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Is this a binding romantic response here? Because I'm... No? Okay.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard.
I'm not romancing this guy.
The chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time.
What's your opinion on
killing
that?
Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Okay.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Yeah, I bet you would. Oh, hey, here's some stuff that's mine now. There's nothing back here. Wait. Where is blue dot? Whatever. It's in the door, right? Because that's where the R is, back here. Forgot.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
See,
Goodbye, Commander.
He's just so much quieter than everybody else. It's so weird.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was
Is
not.
there a way for her to not die?
I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
Good.
That is kind of you to say.
Good.
I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about our
Nothing like your
species
mom,
when we first
Grace.
met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Wow, 150.
That is
That's
true.
pretty nice.
At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone
Does this not
in your
apply to the
path get what you
Turians?
want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
It's a matter of public record, Shepard, but okay.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
Oh, wow.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant
Proteins called hunger. True. I feel like in this game, the whole everybody's interested in you business starts like way too early. Like my first conversation with all of them, they were like, like this is a lot. I don't. This is a lot. I also like the homophobia option here.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual
This is too much. I don't know you.
Was I wrong about that too?
She might be my only romance option. Wait. Look up the romance options. I know, right? Wouldn't that be handy? Kaden, Liara. Oh, okay. So you only get 2? What? That's so weird. That's so low. Okay. Well, I guess I only have one option, basically. Let's do it.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
It is strange.
We have only known each other a short time. We are from 2 different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it?
Such a weird response.
You make it all sound so dangerous.
A little danger makes things exciting.
This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You.
He's getting flustered.
I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
Do you know why Benezia joined up?
Benezia was swept up in a... But I will remember and honor how she lived.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard.
This is over. I know. She's like... You feel it too, right? On our second conversation, don't you agree?
We are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
You do agree? Okay, I can't handle this. Actually, that's kind of relatable.
We were instrumental in forming the council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Rumor has it.
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Okay, I already have had this whole conversation. So.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Why did I get it? Oh, I guess it could have been for other stuff. I can't believe they won't let me romance the Krogan. The best character. Her breathing was on beat with the music there. That's kind of sick. Fatigued remix. DJ Shepard. Oh yes, if I want to do equips for everybody, I should probably do it from here.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Turtle friend.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived.
Fearsome warlord Jared.
He was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
His voice is so good.
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding.
True. Make love, not war.
And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground.
A crush?
He wanted
Isn't that what they call it for turtles, too? He's literally a turtle.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go.
Grim.
It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
There's melee weapons.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Are you people really?
Oh no.
We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our
You must have family other than your father.
I'm gonna have to remember which of these options I've been through already.
Cry, Shepard.
Across multiple conversations, past missions.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
I feel like they should gray out the ones I've already done, you know.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Battle armor.
What's so important about this armor?
Ultimate armor.
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family
I guess it's
before the
useless.
war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war.
Jesus.
Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war.
Oh no.
He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts
like
that were
museums.
stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So this would be the side quest, like the character development side quest mission, right? Okay.
So long, Rex.
Ooh, so that's good. That's cool. Those. Do those.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Lamau.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweeting someone.
Scuttlebutt.
What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important.
I should let them get together.
Yeah.
That'll leave me alone.
We've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah. Took any... You know what? He worked his... He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute. What about your mother?
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while dad's away on the... She has a degree in planetary geology. She and dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us.
What is planetary geology? Isn't geology by definition planetary? Isn't that what the geo in geology means? What?
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school.
I guess as opposed to like
With 4 girls, Dad used to say
lunar
they felt
geology?
outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Fake degree? Oh no.
Where did you grow up?
Can't believe I made
All
this
over.
making shit up.
We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade
I bet
school.
Ashley's lying.
You go where personnel command sends
Fake
you, right?
backstory.
I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters.
Secretly, she's a
We'd
spy.
have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story.
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike.
Okay, I can't say I expected
think he
this
was a bad
conversation
kid,
in this
just
game. Okay.
pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At
Hey.
the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster,
Amaterasu.
but a dozen
Oh,
Hellfire.
Chernobog. Nice. I've
Close
never seen
enough to
spelled
talk
that way, but that makes
regularly,
sense.
Too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch
Oh,
on her.
okay.
Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters
Right.
learned self-defense?
They're
Lynn did
basically
pistol practice,
cops.
but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah
Annoying
took
me.
Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol.
Wait,
Abby decided they do great things to her figure, though.
Did anything happen?
I know, yeah. Sounds
My
cool.
last day
Sounds
out,
fun.
Mike was waiting for
Swords
us.
are cool.
Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half.
Wait, what the-
But Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle
She
it.
specifically didn't want people to know, but then she
Kept
told
her
everybody
cool,
at
God
school.
bless her, As
Okay.
he screamed in her face, she just
Fair
let him
enough, but
vent.
like, that's
Then he
weird.
tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Jeet Kune Do.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell.
Lamau.
She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with the hungry
Okay,
heart,
we're still
much
going.
have I
Okay.
seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff.
Okay,
Just don't
calm
spread it
down.
around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
That's kind of
Does
cute.
he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every
rip.
time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Yes, Shepard. Astute
Dead on,
observation.
Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting.
I already did, Ashley.
Just saying, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Yours.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing.
Uh-oh.
We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
Jesus.
I was stationed in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian.
Are they cloning? Cloning the
geneticist.
The organs?
So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence.
Okay,
of
I guess not.
But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits.
10,000?
That's 40,000 for a full set.
Oh, wow. 4 per. Nice.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing?
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. The medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Wow.
Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties, and the ship
Obviously.
was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Well, we will.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me
Alright,
with
so I
you
got his
where you go.
quest.
If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Nice.
Looking for supplies?
I guess. Nah,
Not
I
right
don't
now.
feel like shopping ever.
Keep checking back.
Go see Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Staren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always
Just give her the Normandy.
because of who my father
Fuck
is.
it.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know.
Don't know about
But you
that. I
have to
mean, they
understand
invented the
Quarian
Geth.
culture. We're a very insular society.
Pretty important
The
thing
events
to do.
beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us
I
better
know, yeah.
understand.
This a little bit weird. Weird thing to say.
Since the exile, they've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently.
Interesting.
But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Which of these have I already...
I want to know more about
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. All I know is the story of their origins. What they
want to talk about
like what?
I guess
What was
your
your
father is the
father
new
like?
one.
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard.
Dang.
After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me.
Wait, how do you
but
see
he
them
never
smile?
really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something.
Like what? See you later.
Why can't I talk to her about the Rachni?
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
She has no opinion on the Rachni, I guess. Okay. You say so. Spot. 4 more points. Yeah. Give me that shit. Oh, and then I can do 2 more. 2. Also, I don't think Liara talked. I didn't talk to Liara about it either, did I? Wait, I can inspect them. Oh, there's a codex entry. I didn't talk to Liara about the Rachni either, did I? You not talk to the people you bring with you? I guess because they talk to you while you're there? Let me try again and see, just in case I missed it.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye,
Guess not.
Shepard. I get the feeling...
I should go.
Sorry.
Goodbye, Shepard. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Yeah.
I should go.
Can't.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Oh well, okay. Alright, well, I think that's everything I have in me for today. So, let's pop a save. And, good. I'm gonna have to go up through the launcher too, I think. But, thanks everybody. Time for bed. It's very late. Of course, thank you for hanging out, as always. I'm gonna check to see if anyone's online, but I doubt it. Not really. Okay. Yeah, I'll be around for a bit, but it's definitely bedtime. Tomorrow I should be available too. I don't think I have anything to do. I don't know. I'm like not super busy all the time anymore because I'm like done studying, but so should be free for a bit. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for staying up with me and everything. All right. Good night. Good night, team.